that you will build that will stand the test of time, it must be built by God. On God. Except the Lord build the house. Except the Lord build your house. Build your home. Are you aware there is a big difference between a house and a home? A house is the building, while a home is the people inside. You can have a very beautiful house, but no peace inside the house. You can have a house that is not good, but husband and wife are living inside it peacefully. And that's where we are today. A lot of us are trying to do things. We are trying to build things. But as you try to build, it's important to realize that except the Lord help you, except the Lord help you, you can't get it. You can't get it. You can't build the right home. You can't build it. I've seen children, they have father and mother and they are still smoking. Have you? What about the one that have only one? I know of a woman. She lost her husband very early. But only that woman with God sponsor all the children outside the country. That we can't depend on our power. We can't depend on all what we know. We can't depend on I want to do this. We must when it comes to building our children, the place of God, the place of prayer, nothing can take it. Nothing can take it. This place of prayer, we should pray for our children. Nothing can take it. Except God help you take care of your children. I've seen children of pastors that live anyhow. Have you not heard of them before? I've seen husband and wife pastor trying to train their children, cannot train. Why a woman give birth to 7 children, all of them, nothing bad about them, all of them are in right senses. Except the Lord. When you see some children misbehaving, don't say that the parents did not train them. A lot of times the parents train them, but they choose their life. Except the Lord. Except the Lord. Except the Lord. Today some children are something else. Not like if their parents did not try their best. But every child have his own mind. Abi? Except the Lord build the house. No matter, you see, if you like, you say you'll be flogging your children, you flog. The one that will still be a thief will still be a thief. Except the Lord. And this is why you can't remove the place of God in building your home, in building your children. You can't remove the place of God. And why we have in this topic today that except the Lord is because a lot of us have left the place of the Lord. So I want to raise these children by myself. I want to do it by myself. I want my children to become great by myself. You by yourself. You need the help of God. And I came to announce to somebody today that God is going to help you. Yeah. Over your children, God will help you. Yeah. I said God will help you. Yeah. Except the Lord. If God chooses to, the scripture said, I will have mercy. Have mercy on. I know of a woman, she gave birth to 6 children. All of them, nothing good come out of them. Nothing good. First one, problem. Second one, brothers, we need to pray. We need to pray. We need to pray. I'm telling you the truth. We need to pray for our children. Are you aware mothers are like trees? Children too are also like trees. If you plant them well at old age, you will stay under the tree. If you fail to plant them well at old age, some will catch you. And that's why you cannot just leave your children like that. I don't know why we're talking about children today, but it could be that there is somebody's child that God wants to save. want to beg every mother here, don't give up on your children. Let me tell you, there are many things that begin to disturb the life of the children. There are many things that begin to disturb the life of the children that even the parents don't know. Are you aware every child they give birth to, the child carry part of the mother and carry part of the father? Is that true? Can carry the good one of the father, carry the bad one of the mother. Can carry the bad one of the mother, carry the other side of the father. Me, I carry two. One from my, there's something I'm doing, I know this one is from my father. There's the other one I'm doing, and this one is from my mother. My mother can talk. And me too, I can talk. I talk more than my wife. We talk like this. We talk it. She said, I don't know that men can talk until I met with you. I said, we'll keep talking. That is from my mother. From my father liked God. So I carry that one from my father. I carry talking from my mother. So I can talk from now to 10 o'clock. I'm not tired. One day I talk. When I learn, my mouth says. So talk, you can talk. Every child carries something from the father and something from the mother. Today, some children don't even know what is fun. Let me tell you, are you aware that there are some of our children, the battle they are going through, they don't know anything about it. I was praying for a young boy some times ago. What is the problem? His grandfather, many years ago, he went and thief in the farm, and finally they catch him because he went to the farm, stole everything in the night, sell it. So the owner of the farm came and said, anybody that did this thing. That's how his children will be stealing. Now, they give back to this boy. It's his father that did it. It's his grandfather that did it, not his father. Grandfather. They give back to this boy like this now. He will steal and go and use what he steals to help people. Be an enemy. Sometimes they keep those things, he go and steal it. Things that are not necessary. Maybe there is one in Ogbomoso State. Which state is that? There is one guy, they catch him that he stole chicken, and then they sentence him to life to, is it Osun State? They sentence him to death, something like that, because he stole chicken. The governor came and said no, they cannot sentence him to death because he stole chicken, and then that they should release him. They released him. He did not reach how many days. He went and go and steal plasma. They have catch him again. After 8 days. Read it. After 8 days. Governor said they should release him. They released him. After 8 days, he went and steal plasma. A lot of children are suffering for what they don't know anything about. Boya, his father has seen. And then the children begin to play. You get it? Boy, the father has seen, and the children begin to do what? So they said that they laid the cause that everybody that did this thing, anybody that did this thing, that's how the children will be stealing. So I was invited to pray for them. They did not tell me, as I was there, God opened my eyes, and then I saw. Say, what happened? So and so here. They say yes. So they told them the story. So among all the child that man gave birth to, there will always be one person that is the holy. So in their family, this person they say I should come and pray for is the thief. He was suffering for the cause. Today, when you look at most parents, cause is disturbing their children. Some children do not see husband and married. Not like if they are not fine, cause. There are some children that are passing through certain battle. If they were not born into that family, they would have passed that battle. A woman gave birth to 5 children. 5 of them are married. No one have a child. And the other one that now married one of them, now carry that one to America. in that America, Coast Colombo. Cause is the reason why many things are happening. And that's why, accept the Lord. And the best thing you can give to your children is not car, it's not money. It's give to them God. One day, my father told us, he said, the best I can give to everybody, every one of you, is not money. If I give you money, it will finish. So, but the best I can give to any one of you is God. And he gave us God. A time came, my father was sharing some of his properties. Because while we were growing up, my father liked car very well. So he bought plenty so that he can share for us, one after the other. He reached my home. My daddy says, since I'm going to be a pastor, he buy bus. Pastor, you know that bus, Abi? That will be using and doing evangelism. My daddy said I should carry the motor. I said, no, thank you for the God you introduced me to. That God you introduced me to, he will give me my own. A person that has God, if you don't have anything, you have something, you have everything. The best you can give to your children is give them God. Mommy, give your child God. Give them God. Let them know God for themselves. That God that they know, He will never keep them under. He will always bring them to the top. Introduce your children to God. That's the best gift. The best thing you can give to your children is God. That tomorrow when you are not there and they have a problem, they can go on their knee and say, God. That's the best thing you can give to your children. I've seen parents that give their children land. When hungry catch them, they sell the land. And I like to buy property from those type of children. I like them. In fact, in Bida, I bought many things from those type of children. Children, see, how much you know what the children at their head is not. I buy many things from them. Hungry, catch them. Something of 5 million. They say, John, if you have 500, bring it. Yes. If you have 500, bring it. I say, are you sure? Say yes. We bring lawyer, bring this, bring everybody. If I have 500, I should say yes. But yeah, call my lawyer, come and sign. But yeah, we pay, we carry it. That day, you go and smoke with it. There is a property I bought in Abuja. House completed. The child did not train well. He will sell his father's property. Finish. The day we pay the money, very cheap. The day we pay, bring lawyer, they sign everything. The day we pay the money, as he collect the money like this, in beer parlor. All these things that some parents are buying for their children, at the end of the day, it is those people that have Christ that will still collect from them. 2025 there is hungry. Hungry will come. I want you to just those that don't have Christ, those that don't have Christ and don't have God and don't know God, they will carry all their father property. Say, give us food to eat. Give us food to eat. Introduce your children to God. Even if you die tomorrow, you have rest. There are some parents, if they come back, there are some parents that have died, if they wake up to see what their children have done to what they left, they will cry. Introduce your children to God. And if your children do not know God, kneel down on your knee and pray. Help this one to know you. Help this one to know you. Help this one to know you. Introduce your children to God. Introduce them to God, though. That's the best gift. I'm not planning to keep car for anybody or keep land for anybody. I want to introduce them to God. He will give them their own. Introduce your children to God. Right from when we are growing up, from childhood like this, my father began to tell us the importance of God. Are you aware that in our house, before we buy television, the same television, my father will say we should pray. Say, Daddy, come and buy television in our house. If you say go and pray, if God say I should buy it, I will buy it. So compulsorily, Jesus, everybody is having television. It remains. We say, Father, all of us are bad boys who will pray, Father, touch that man. You go and meet Daddy, I need pocket money. To tell you, go and ask God. You say, Daddy, please now, I need this pocket money for this. Say, go and ask God. So sometime before you go and meet our Father, you will just say, Father, please help us. Go and touch that person. Touch my Father. So he forces us to pray, forces us to like that God. So if you know before you meet him to ask for something, you will. Sometimes you go and meet him, Daddy. I don't know how it is to work because most times if that even though I don't know, I'll just say, God, help me, I'm going, please let my own come out. Daddy, and then he say, okay, take the money. Sometimes you go, you say no. You say, God now, help me now. Let this thing. And before you know, I begin to grow that. If before you collect something from God, from Daddy, you must ask God. And Daddy is the only one that used to have it because it's the one that is working. So he forces all of us to like God. Whether you don't like God or not, you must like him. But so many of us, we are the one that is not making our children to like God. We are telling God, we are telling your children that you see God, before you answer your prayer, you will suffer. If you are that type of child, do you want to hear that God? There is a way you introduce God to your children that your children will be very happy to want to even follow. The message. He came into the house, fire is burning everywhere. My mother said, well, fire is burning. Let's go and check where fire is burning. He go. And that is how we check. We don't see the fire. It was not my brother that was burning. My mother said, why are you spelling fire? You pass fire, you say no. For the this is go. You are starting to smoke it, I'm using it to. If I read it and I did not understand, I'll use the ego to calm myself down. In this house, ego, and be calming yourself down. My father and mother hold hands together. If you see your children doing bad, don't keep quiet. Though. Let them say you talk too much. Talk until they change. Today, that boy that was ego smoker is a medical doctor today. Mommy, my mother did not agree. She did not collect nonsense from us. Some of us mothers, we are too gentle. Your child is smoking, you go say no. After you smoke finish, your food is in the table. You smoke in my house, my father's house, your food is on the table. You have just said you have just signed and say, I want to fast. Some people say the food is ready, go and eat. My mother did not agree for us. Even when it comes to marriage, my mother did not agree for us. One of my brother wanted to marry one Ashawu. He said, I like her too much, I love her too much. He said, it's the Ashawu want to marry. And what I said, never, not in this house. Not in this house. Mothers, you have work to do. Some of us are growing in body, we are not growing in sense. My mother talk, the body not yet. Went to the guest father, went to the house. Talk. Long story cut short. The girl told my brother, I love you, I will die for you. My brother said, I will die for you. My mother say, anyhow, both of you want to die, you see people that know. This nonsense will not stand. After some years after that time, my brother gave his life to Christ. I'm the one that preached to my brother. Gave his life to Christ. Today is a pastor. The woman that God gave him, enjoying their marriage. You must not agree. There are things you shouldn't allow as a mother. You are a gatekeeper. You determine what comes in and what goes out. You are a gatekeeper as a mother. Wake up! Pray for your children. Wake up! Talk! In our house, we fear our mother very well. Up till now, we still fear our mother. Because of how she has built herself. And it's still, I know of a woman, all her children are billionaires. She stay in the US. I told the mama, I said, Mama, I want us to be having prayer. These children, is that all our children, they are billionaires. That is money is not their problem. Their father is dead. All of them are in America. The woman is also there with them in America. It is anything this woman say that all the billionaire will do. What she say. And that woman is my spiritual. No. I'm a mini. In the realm of the spirit, she's we are raising her. So, if I'm talking to their children, because I know they won't know, I can't talk to them. Anyhow. So if I'm talking, I'll say, sir. But if I tell mommy to talk to them like this, say, mommy, every month, I tell the mother, I say, mother, mommy, every month, we'll be having prayer 4 times every month. And all of them should come for the prayer. As the mother told them, they say, the mother said, all of you, I don't want to hear that they do the prayer and you are not there. Every day, every month, I must do prayer for them about 4 times. For 4 days in a month. The mother will gather them on call. Put all of them on call. That is mother. That is mother. That is mother. That is mother. Look at chicken and learn what mother is. Some you have only 2. To put those 2 together is a problem. To say we have morning devotion. This one will say no, you want to go and play, but this one say you want to go and do this. This one say you want to go and do that. She put all of them together. There was even one day the children said that, Mommy, this prayer is too much. Can we reduce it? The mother came and told me. I said, Mama, don't agree. She got there and said, no, it must be like that. They said, yes, ma'am. How did she train them like that? To the point that they have money but they can still hear. They have money but they can. It's what mommy say. But today, most of our mothers, we have reduced ourselves. Child is doing something, just say, leave him. There was a young boy before he died. His name is Anini. He tell his mother. They said, what do you want to do? He said, tell my mother to come. When the mother came, he said, Mommy, I want to tell you something. The mother bring her ear. He eats the ear. He chop it. Yes. He said, when I was doing bad thing, you did not correct. Today, they ask for children are doing bad thing. Our mother is saying, just make sure you are bringing money. A lady told her mother, he said, Mommy, I'm sleeping with our landlord and I don't want to do it again. The mother said, oh, since you started it, just be bringing money. Mother. Just be bringing it. Just be bringing it. Your child is giving you money, you cannot explain where it's coming from, and you are eating it. There is even one mother we know in Abuja that tell the child to go and learn Yahoo so that we bring her out of poverty. After the child go and learn the Yahoo, we now tell the child. He said, please, if they say they should bring anybody, they should kill anybody, don't kill me. pray for. Except the Lord watch over your children. It is in vain. It is in vain. Children misbehave not because nobody told them. It is in vain. Today we are going to rise up and pray for our children. Your children will be great, oh. You will eat the fruit of your labor. You will not labor in vain. I know of one boy. As I'm speaking right now, the boy is a billionaire in Nigeria here. But his mother is dead. It is another woman. The mother, sister. That is now taking the place of the mother. Billionaire. I used to know them when they were staying in Jeba. The boy used to suffer. The mother suffered. She suffered and she died of a very small sickness. The boy was talking about something that the boy said, Kai. He said when the mother was sick, they went to the hospital. The doctor told them what the problem is. But it was just something that 500,000 can solve. But you don't know why they did not have that money that time. Today like this, if you are talking about somebody in real estate in Nigeria, before you mention 5 persons, you mention either number 1 or number 2. In Dubai here, he is building, that is the how do you call that? The biggest building in Dubai. He have a house in that place. The building is the tallest building in the world. His house is part of it. That is the person that they wanted. Anytime he's talking that story, he used to cry like the thing happened now. He said even if it was billions, he would have given it now. Now money is not his problem. Now he's sponsoring people, sending. Money is not his problem. But now it is the mother sister that did not take care of him or do anything. It's the one that is enjoying it. If your amen is loud, may you not labor for that person to come and eat. Nobody was there when the woman was, and I know that woman. I know that woman in Jeba. I know the boy's mother in Jeba. She suffered. The father was not responsible. The woman was the one taking care of everybody, buying Christmas clothes for everybody. The father, the children. Now time reached to enjoy. Ikutikolo. May you not be absent on the day of your celebration. Pray for your children. And I can tell you this. If you can pray for your children, it doesn't matter what they are right now. Let me tell you, if I tell you what we were doing before, you will not believe that we are the same people now. 6 boys, 1 girl, all of us, our head turned to something else. Trouble. When I was in primary school, not in secondary school, primary school. That's when we have started our own. Police came to arrest us. And when we got to police station, the only reason why they did not take us to court and everything is because they said that we are underage. You know underage? You know you must reach 18. So then those police people now say I should say that I'm 18 years. I say I'm not 18 years old. I've not reached. If it was that I've reached like this, I suffer my mother, but she did not give up. My brother's uncle, my dad is a pastor. 2 of my brothers were smoking a go, living anyhow. But mommy will kneel down. In as much you come out from this stomach, you must be a pastor. In as much you come out from this stomach, you must be a pastor. In as much you come out from this stomach, you must be an evangelist. In as much it will disturb all of us. All of us, it disturbs us. You say you don't want to preach before you know one day you have held a mic. My mother told me when I would say you will be a pastor, I said never. Will God carry my leg? Don't give up. Your children, you can have a child is smoking in your face like this. You have talked, they not yet. Kneel down and pray. Keep praying. If it's prayer, it will change one day. Today, like this, people have turned around. People have turned around. Your table will turn around. I say your table will turn around. In the name of Jesus. Rise up, let's give prayer for our children. Appreciate God for what you've had.